Somebody asked about IB. A lot of people get really grumpy about IB. In fact, like, I think a lot of people maybe don't understand how impactful one more frame or two more frames of IB window would be. So let me show you guys a clip. Okay, so IB is a 2-frame window, and I have this clip in my clips channel, me against Kai, right? I IB, and it allows me to get this big combo punish, this combo that doesn't work anymore in the new version of the game, and kill Kai, right? And I say, if it wasn't for IB, how could I get my far/H punish, right? So I'm like showing it in this sequence, right? So I block 4 normals, and I IB 2 of them, right? So I IB the first normal, I do not IB 2S, I IB the H, and then he does DE, and then I punish it, right? This is -11 if I'm not in shock state. And I'm in range to far slash because I IB 2 of the normals. The reason this clip exists is because IB is very rewarding and it is extremely safe to do. In this clip, I IB 2 out of 4 attacks, right? I'm going to tell you a secret. I tried to IB 4 out of 4 attacks. My penalty for missing the IB twice in this block string is that I blocked. I try to IB. I'm rewarded. I get it right. I try to IB. I get a block. I try to IB. I'm rewarded. I get it right. I try to IB. I miss it, and I'm fine. Yeah, of course. You can delay your timing, or you can do it super early to try to catch people. But if a defensive mechanic forces somebody to change their offense and leave bigger gaps or do things faster so that it's not a mix-up, that is great for you. As a defender, that's a reward. If someone is leaving large gaps in their pressure, that means I can DP or hit a button or backdash, or I can delay my IB timing or whatever. What you have to understand is, like, your objective as the person defending is to do the IB window early. So that worst case scenario, I got a block instead of getting, an IB. My reward was I got an IB, and instead of getting a 6H punish, it does like as much damage as this button right here. I killed him. He just died because of that. I was right 50% of the time and he died. I'm not saying that IB is not hard, but IB is not as risky as people make it out to be. A lot of people, I got a lot of comments on this. I got a lot of comments on my video because I brought it up during the third strike parry segment on Gerald's video. A lot of people were like, parries are so different than IB. Parries, they take commitment. They take bravado. They're so hard to do. Like, you got to push forward and you got to commit, dude. You know how many of these parries are OS'd in old, like, third strike because the window is larger? They can just like OS parry and then block or whatever, or OS multiple parries and all this other shit. You guys just don't know that because you don't play third strike, or you don't talk to someone who plays third strike, which is fine. But you don't have to make it sound like, damn, these motherfuckers are out here fighting for their lives with these parries. But in this game, again, the penalty for being wrong is not that severe if you time it early. And if someone tries to call out your IB timing because your IBing is consistently like really good and they try to adjust their pressure for it, then you have new options to deal with it. I know some people are like, it's too hard, I can't do it. Have you tried practicing? And have you tried just doing it in the match all the time? Just try it all the time. Just try to IB everything. The nice thing about even trying stuff like IB or IFD, so like if you're trying IFD, for instance, then your punishment for being wrong is just FD. So like, let's say you're like right here, command throw catches me, but it will not catch if I FD. If you try to IFD, not only is it safe if you just get FD, but you also cover another defensive option by just having FD, and this will be better in the next patch. It's pretty cool though, right? I mean, this is a great example of a sequence that's quite good against it. Damn, I'm gonna try doing double IFD, just in case. That's a pretty good idea, actually. What I'm doing is like a defensive habit against the character. Is still good against this offense as well. Right? Anyway. Oops. You get what I mean? How consistently am I being this, right? I mean, I still don't think in all this time training moding this, I've accidentally been hit trying to IB a single time. How worse I get blocked. Listen. Hold on. So this is like the combo he currently does in the corner. But like in the new version, this won't work. So maybe you have to do like that to get the knockdown. RDP is hard, but you get used to it. It's a 2-frame cancel window. You keep saying that. That means it's literally impossible. Imagine if the soul haters from earlier would be in here 3 hours later. The funny thing is, like, I bet you they don't even know what, like, soul optimal combos look like, and they hate soul because it was the thing to do for everybody. And so they're like, okay, let's just talk shit on soul.